didn't work over on YouTube, so this might get it going now. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think I'm on YouTube now. Something happened. I don't know what occurred, but I wasn't live on both platforms. So yeah, I think we're on YouTube and Twitch now. Should be good. This was the place we were in. I don't want to go in and get us killed, though. We're close to getting the amount of gold we need. So let's just go get that axe. Work our way back, get an axe.
Another one.
No more wipes, please. All right, well, if you're just joining us, yeah, you haven't missed much. I don't know what happened. I don't think the stream got started over on YouTube, but we're on both now. But yeah, we previewed tonight's show. We're going to be talking a little bit about Spyro. We're going to be celebrating the Spyro Collector's Edition that came out. It's Spyro, you know, virtually 1, 2, and 3, you could say. The first 3 Spyro games. They've all got their own titles. But yeah, we're going to be talking Spyro for the PlayStation 1. A deep dive for someone who never played it. And yeah, had a good time, man. It's fun. Okay, maybe we can heal now. Heal yourself. Heal more yourself. Tess getting beat up. Man, Testify has a lot of HP now. It's pretty sick. All right, guys, see what we can do. Bum, 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 bum. Got a run in today. That felt good. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. It just makes everything else a little bit easier. Although it did wear me out pretty good today. Got home and you know, this could be also because I just didn't sleep that well either. But yeah, I came home and had to, I don't think the fire works on that. You have to use. Or rather, ice bolt. Yeah, it always feels good. I think, I don't know, man. It's, set the tone for the day more than almost anything else I can do, I think. And, yeah, come home. Feels so good to just get a hot shower, you know, although this one turned cold. That really wakes you up. Woo! Get out, you know, do whatever grooming you gotta do. Get out, eat some breakfast. It's just like, you know, like I'm just kind of basking still in the runner's high. Yeah, it's so good. Eat these folks up, y'all. Hit him with the ice bolt or something. I don't know. Oh, spells are blocked. Boo. Take him out.
This is a big deal.
Come on, take this guy out, man. Use an increase on himself too to make himself stronger. Finally, there we go. Good thing you didn't have someone in here to heal him. We were dealing with that the other day. Okay, almost got enough gold. Let's work our way back. Shh, mummy man. Do you know the mummy man? Alright. Rambo, fight him. Testify, why don't you heal more, Benji? There you go, Benji, with the crit. He's gonna be sick once we get that axe.
Get the hell out of my house. In Jesus' name, I pray.
Alright, closer. 2406. I think we need 2500. Oh, I meant to do Rambo. Damn, I meant to heal Rambo. Shit. Nobody hit Rambo, please. Damn, they used stop spell too, didn't they? Who's got stop spell on them? Everybody does except for Rambo. Okay. Well, stop spell can't keep me from eating a medical herb. So do that, Benji. And Wizard, what are you gonna do? Well, you should probably just give someone an herb too. Honestly. Rambo's gonna fight, because that's what Rambo does. Testify's gonna fight too, because they're pretty badass. Quiet night tonight. Yeah, man. Nice and chill. Oh shit. Hero's dead. Look at that. Okay, I tried. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, we're buying that axe. I don't give a shit. Before we revive our hero, we're buying that axe. And he's gonna revive, we're gonna revive him, resurrect him, and he's gonna be like, oh cool, wow, an axe. This is great. Thank you guys. Nobody else die, please. Rambo, you need to just be fighting, I think. Kill me with this stop spell. Still alive, huh? There we go. Alright, 8 damage. Come on. Let's, Sorry, hero. We let you die. So we got somebody to level 16. Testify did. HP going up again. Testify's pretty badass. Agility and luck seem to be really good. Numb off. I wonder what that does. Okay. Well, this isn't good. Well, let's see. Let's get folks healed. The thing is, I think we're gonna have enough money anyway, so we're gonna get that axe, and then we're just gonna deal with resurrecting Benji after that, because it doesn't matter too much. The whole point was to get that axe. Alright, let's get back to the city. Guess I could have teleported. Let's see, let's hit them with the gale. Come on, testify. Right, Rogue Knight isn't packing too much of a punch right now, so that's good. Shoot. Alright, good. And we have enough gold. Let's get to the town. There it is. Still nighttime. I think that's when it needs to be. We're gonna go buy this freaking... what is it? This axe. What is it called? This is a weapons and armor shop. What would you like to buy? How about the iron axe, sir? That's a pretty big jump, I think. That's a pretty big jump. I'm buying it. And, there we go. That's it. Alright, we have no other money. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna warp our ass back to, let's go back to... maybe to Romali, I think, and yeah, we'll return to Romali. I'm really liking this game so far. I'd like to get past this point, but hey, we got the axe, which is something I've really been trying to get for a while, so let's see if they'll resurrect, even though we don't have a lot of money. Trustworthy servant of God, what do you seek at our church? Resurrection. For Benji. That requires a donation of 200 gold. Is that okay? Yes. You don't have enough money for a donation? Please forgive me. I was wrong to ask such a person in need. Wow.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Can I do anything else for you? Wait. I thought, you know what? I thought like after all that, he was just gonna give it to me, you know?
This is a big deal.
Wow. So the whole phrasing, what's up, Nick? Welcome. The whole phrasing here. Sorry, I was just so confused for a second. Like, oh, wait a minute. I must have hit the back button. Right? Okay. Trustworthy servant of God. What do you seek at our church? I want resurrection. Well, who would you like to revive? Okay, the one person who's dead, the person that's in the coffin that we're pulling, please. Please, sir. Please, Father. That requires a donation of 200 gold. Is that okay? Now, we only have 76 gold, so I said yes. He said, you don't have enough money for a donation? Please forgive me. I was wrong to ask such a person in need. Can I do anything else for you? Since we can't do that, right? Sir, may I interest you in a purification or benediction? They're not poisoned. They're dead, sir. And unfortunately, as we mentioned earlier, you do not possess enough gold to resurrect your friend here. Look, I'm just saying, this is the hero of the game, and yeah, it's big, okay? It's a big deal. And if we don't get this guy up and running, right, then we don't have a game here. He picked us up at a bar across town, okay? He walked in there and he selected us. He basically pulled us out of thin air, gave us names. And we decided to follow this man to the end of the earth, you know, and try to save the planet, save the earth, save Gaia, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what they call it. And they can't even chip in to help get the hero up and walking again. Donations to the church. I said no this time. He said donations to the church show gratitude towards God. Don't forget that. Man, well. Damn, dude. Turned away at the church, you know? Well, you know, I've always thought it's interesting that the DQ goes so hard with some of the Christian imagery. I think it's honestly just like a... it's really only like of a pretty surface. I mean, I think that some games deal a little bit more with the role of the church. I think I heard 8 does, but yeah, lots of times it is more of just a. It's not as if they're, you know, diving deep. I would say other games like Final Fantasy Tactics or something like that get a little more, you know, on the just sort of philosophical and political side of talking about the church as a instrument of power. And but yeah, it's, I don't know, man. It is interesting, and I don't know. I don't know how much of it was censored too coming here, like the cross imagery, and pretty sure I remember seeing that in the. I know it's in the old DQs, but I'm pretty sure in Dragon Warrior as well. All right. Well, let's get some gold and get the hero up and walking again, shall we? Wizard is now leading the party. She keeps climbing ranks in the party by way of Well, at least not so much rank because everybody's got their role right now, you know. But but she has moved towards being the first to select a move and leading the party. By way of her surviving and people ahead of her croaking, you know. She's a soul survivor. Hit him with the bite. Rogue Knight disappeared. Bye-bye. Okay, and what do we need? 200 gold, I think.
DD Mega Doo-Doo.
We are fighting some very, some like enemies from a couple story beats ago, so they're not going to yield the most gold, but we got to do what we got to do to get the hero up and walking. Poor guy.
This is a big deal.
He died trying to get that axe, you know? Sad. Maybe there's a cautionary tale there, you know? He died trying to get an axe so that he could be better on offense and, you know, take others down before he could go. And look at him, you know? Oh, a medical herb. Benji takes the medical. He got chopped off. They did overall. I'm very happy that I'm able to play a mostly translated version, you know? I do think I'm playing the incomplete version of that, and I've seen some stuff that is clearly like a menu that they didn't get to, or it was a copy paste from something else of instructions, or maybe what the shopkeeper's saying, and it doesn't really match what's actually happening in that situation. I can't imagine how much it is, though. It's a lot of text, and like I said, in some of these other games, they would add this feature called Party Chat. I think especially by the time you got to the DS, this was a feature. Maybe before. But you could basically, like, have a lineup of your characters, and at almost any time in the game, you could pretty much just like talk to them, and either they'd get their thoughts on, you know, what is happening around you or what just happened, maybe where you need to go, things like that. But it was so much dialogue, and it would change so frequently. Again, some of it was just location based, other times, yeah, trying to put you back on the right trajectory to get, you know, get to your next destination or something. But it was a lot of shit, and it showed a lot of character development too through the writing. So I don't know, it'd be so much to translate.
Now I know how you're spending the holidays. Why do you intend to?
Translating Dragon Quest.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky.
Wow. All right, we've got enough gold to go bring the hero back to life.
Cup of coffee in the big tank.
Go get him a cup of coffee, you know? That's all he needs. I will say, if I appear to have died, like I would say that's worth a shot, you know, like just brew a little coffee like near me, and if I'm coming back at all, like that's gonna be the moment, you know, is once I get a whiff of that, it's like, you know, you suddenly start to hear a gurgle again, you know. So yeah. Hopefully Benji here hasn't been rotting for too long. 200 gold, dude. You ought to just like throw it down at the priest's feet, you know, like.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Benji returns to life. All right.
Now I know how you're spending the holidays.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Okay, well, there we go. We have 30 gold to our name, but we've got a spiffy axe for our main character. At this point, I think I'm gonna see what everybody else has. Again, we're trying to get to back to that pyramid dungeon level, and we there's this section where you solve a puzzle, then it opens a door. We've solved the puzzle, but we were down to like 2 party members, so we left. it was a big tease last time, but okay. Let's see if we can get peeps equipped here. I want to make sure I don't have any other stuff in my my bag here. Let's go to item. Bag. Leather hat. Is that any good? Can anybody use a leather hat? But you used the leather hat, but nothing happened. Oh, used it. All right, let's see. Nobody needs a leather hat, huh? Okay, well, fine. Let's see. I think I need to give peeps some medical. I don't need to quit saying peeps. I've just been like, it's a lot of peeps. Give medical herb to who? Who needs herb? And she's got 2. Yeah, she's not going to use that iron spear, so. He's got 3 medical herb now. That's probably good. Wizard needs a couple. I like it. Let's give Test has 3. Sweet. What about Rambo? Rambo's got 3. Okay, looking good. Well, you know what? If we're not using these iron claws, then, which we're not supposed to be using these iron claws, right? Let's see. Holy shit. What? Why isn't Rambo having the iron claws, dude? This guy could be badass right now. From 46 to 85. Are you... Damn, dude. That's a... Wow, okay. All right. Sorry, I was astounded. Okay. All right, Rambo, please. Maybe I skipped the yes right there on the asking if I wanted to equip it at some point. I don't know. Maybe I just missed it. Iron spear. Who wants an iron spear? Anybody else want? Benji used an iron spear. All right. Nobody else needs these things. I ought to sell them. A life nut. Wooden helmet, training suit. Holy water, la la. Anybody need a leather dress or anything cool? A muscle guidebook?
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell and I work at Valve.
Get ready.
Okay. All right. And then how many we still have like in our bag several. Still 24 medical herb. All right, let's do this. Let's stay in an inn. Can we stay here? Yeah. All right. I say that we warp over to Ashalam, and then we march ourselves over to that pyramid. Let's do it. Hey, thanks for hanging. Later, we're going to get into Spotlight on Spyro. We're going to talk a little bit about the Spyro the Dragon series, or the Spyro series, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to be talking about those 3 original PlayStation games because we're celebrating the birthday of Spyro Collector's Edition for the PlayStation 1. Yeah, stoked to talk about it. I've had my own kind of journey with Spyro. Gotta say, knowing that the series wasn't Mario for a long time, I wasn't interested. Not at all. And I did eventually come around to Spyro, and you know, I still haven't played a whole lot, but yeah, we'll share that a little bit later. But yeah, I don't have a gamer news tonight, but I did do that. It's like a full, you know, it's a feature. Come on, it'll be good. It's been a crazy couple days, man. I've been in and out of the apartment a lot, and you know, had trouble. A lot of stuff pulling me away from the work, you know, sadly. But gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's just return to Ashalam. Oh, I guess we could have saved. Well, let's safety save. Safety save. Don't be naive. All right, now we're gonna go west to that pyramid, and we're gonna see if we can solve that puzzle again. Wizard, I want you to, let's see. Hit him with the bang. Testify, why don't you... We can use some MP for now, guys. You know what? That's a pretty good increase for Benji, I think, against these guys for his attack. Rambo's doing pretty good, too. Alright, this is okay. I want to save some MP, so I'm just gonna see if I can get these cat pyres dispatched real quick. Drop the controllers. Cat pyre defeated. What can you do? Heading west to the desert.
Wow, so cool.
Evil moth. I've had some evil moths in this room, and drives me fucking mad. I think that they got in the fabric that I was using for the walls of my voiceover booth that I had in this room. I was using a bunch of moving blankets that I had grommeted together, and that was kind of like the curtains of this PVC frame vocal booth, and I don't know what happened, but yeah, I there was a period where I wasn't using it regularly, and I think, you know, some kind of moth just got up in there, and yeah, I just remember thinking, like, moths, you know, that's like something you hear grandmas talk about, dude. I'm not supposed to be dealing with moths. Hit him with a ripping tornado.
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell, and I work at Valve.
How for Carl Sullivan.
Hit those hell crabs, baby. Oh, love it. Made a really good bowl last night using some kind of Korean barbecue style bulgogi. Or no. Was it bulgogi? I'm trying to remember now what they call that style of cut. But yeah, anyway, it was like it was like basically like small Asian bowl style rectangular cuts of something, you know, a vegan steak, basically a plant-based version of steak. It was really good. Cooked it up, you know, we fried that part up, but then we made some white rice. Had some kimchi as well. We pickled some, we did like a quick pickle on some vegetables. Like cut up some cucumbers and carrots into matchsticks, and then we have a recipe for quick pickling that we do sometimes that, yeah, you just, you know, put it in a reusable you know, reusable container or whatever with the amount of vinegar and flavors and stuff, and, or, you know, other seasonings. And yeah, and then just kind of shake it up a bit and just, you know, let it sit. It's not going to be like an overnight thing. You're going to eat it. You know, you're going to use it pretty soon. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was really good. And, you know, get some veggies there too with the cucumbers and carrots. Yeah, a little bit of that pickling goes a long way as well. But yeah, kimchi is yummy. Also, hey, you know, that's a good digestive meal as well, you know, now that I think about it. Of course, I don't have to think about it too much. You know, I think I can remember some ways in which that has presented itself, you know. It's good for the soul, you know, a good digestion, right? You know? I remember just having a really strange, you know, I think going veg and then vegan like helped a lot with just I don't know what it was. Some of it was overeating, but I also just had this sensation often of like leaving the dinner table feeling so bad so many times, you know, and then just like feeling not great for the next, you know, like, I don't know, 30 minutes, hour or something like that. And I just thought that was regular. And again, I think a little bit of that was overeating or not consciously eating, you know, and taking my time, trying to enjoy it and slowing down a bit. And, but, you know, I noticed a difference though, once I made the switch, for sure. Ah! Mummy upgraded into a hork. They brought a hork around. Alright, let's see. Take out the hork. Now take out the mummies first. We're pretty powerful at this point. I'm liking our attack for Benji and Rambo. They both leveled up. But yeah, we got some leftovers of that tonight. If I get a chance, I'll take a pic if I can. Yeah. Yeah, same here, Nick. I was thinking about it the other day. It's been, you know, it's been like, I think we had our 10-year anniversary recently for, you know, making the switch. All right, so we go left side, then it was you go over here and you do, I believe, right. Then you go over there and you do right. Oh man. Oh shoot, pay attention, dude. Oh fuck, a duck, dude. Damn. They do a lot of damage, but I totally didn't look at all. Ah! They pack a punch. These freaking mummies do, man. Grr. I gotta be more, you know, just, I don't know, more consistent about checking HP between every battle. God damn it. That kind of derails us because I was trying to solve this puzzle and then go into whatever door opens. I hadn't yet found that door, so... I'm running away. I'm getting the hero revived. Let's not play around with anything else. We'll go to Romilly again and get him revived. Ah, darn. Yeah. Yeah, Nick, sometimes I'll have a granola or something and I'll realize after I bought it that it has honey, and you know, I think, yeah, I found recently found some really pretty decent honeys, including one that I haven't been able to get in a little while. But yeah, I know, man, this game, dude, I've been looking for progress on a story beat, you know, for a long time, and it's been very elusive. Oh, it's been elusive. Now we're back to this priest. We come in and he's just got a grin on his face. Told ya. But yeah, there's some. Speaking. Let me see if there's a reason for this too, other than me being a dumbass. Like, such as, you know, our character could have like a way better shield or something. Let me see. Tactic, equip. Nope, he can only have the leather kilt. See, and one of the things that sucks here is that that's only showing out of his equipment. I think to see every item, you have to go here to bag and do this a different way. It's a bit of a pain. But you know, I guess I'm not expecting an RPG that started on the Famicom, you know, to... Well, that's a lot. That's a lot to pull off on 8-bit, you know, with just 8 bits. All right. I think he's good. Well, hold on, let me see. What about a training suit or something? Anybody like a helmet? No, nobody wants a helmet. Anybody like a life nut? Don't tell me if you would. Let's see. What else we got? Leather dress. I think we tried that. The muscle guidebook. It's like a men's fitness or something. All right. Hey, thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Wednesday.
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell, and I work at Valve.
This is cool, man. It's been a weird couple of days for me. I had trouble getting work done yesterday. You know, yeah, man. What can you do? Been going through it, trying to get a pharmacy to sort something out with a new situation with a doctor. It's... Dude. Grr.
Howl for Carl Solomon.
So we're, in some ways, this good old days that we get into a little bit later will, it will be a bit of ramblings of a madman, ramblings of a very distracted man. I just decided to take a nostalgic tour with this one as we get into it. And I did realize that the Spyro series has been kind of a pop culture tour de force to a level that to an extent that I didn't really understand, you know, and I want to talk about that. It's gonna be fun. I'm trying to come around on Spyro, you know, maybe I'm forcing the issue, but okay. So let's just go to the inn and yeah. We got enough money to go to the inn. That's just the sleeping music. As the music dims, you just get... Man, the party didn't get any rest because they stayed up all night watching Pokemon, you know? Alright, we're gonna have, sure, Benji. Well, you got 30 MP now, huh? Tess, we're gonna have you... No. Wizard, we're gonna have you... Return's a big spell. All right, we're going back to that pyramid. This time we're not gonna let our hero die, right?
Honey Badger don't give a shit. It just takes what it wants.
He'll probably die, but it's okay. It's okay. I think in a bit I'll probably get a break in, and then yeah, we'll come back into good old days. That'll be fun. Nice quiet stream tonight. Yikes. You guys suck. Do a lot of damage. Testify that whatever you just did sucked. You need to be doing something else, but okay. Let's see. Yeah, Wizard, hit him with the bang. Just hit him with Rambo, fight, testify, whatever. Oh, they're sealed. Oh yeah, I like that axe sound too. The weapons have different sounds to them. Okay, Benji and Rambo are definitely hitting a lot harder than they were. Very nice. Let's do a bit of healing, or it's a problem. Oop. Oh, Benji's doing the healing right now? He shouldn't be. Fast, come on. Sure. You're good for now. You got a lot. All right, moving on. We're getting to that pyramid. Wizard just doing 1 damage. What about Testify? 19 damage. Okay. Testify can actually hang a little bit when it comes to attacking. Wizard does not, has no business attacking, I guess. Should just do another spell or maybe parry or, you know, something like that. If we need to save MP. Unaffected. Shit. I gotta get that break in soon, yeah. Start to dance. Alright, let's take out this Flammaped. Flammapede, be gone. No fireballs, please. That's what's doing the multi-damage. Okay. Alright. Before I exit, let's heal everyone, since I like to forget to do that. We can use some. We've had a rough cross of the desert here, but I guess that's how it goes. Okay. All right. Doing a safety save. And boom. There we go. All right, guys. Woo! Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. I'm so glad to be streaming now. This feels good. Feels right. It's been a weird couple days, but it feels good to be back here in the gamer lifestyle lounge. Yeah. Been hanging up on that phrase lately because, you know, it doesn't always feel like I'm the embodiment of that, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get there. All right, guys, we're going to take a little break, and then when we get back, we're going to do a spotlight on Spyro. We're going to talk about Spyro, the Spyro trilogy for PlayStation 1, those 3 OG games. Should be fun. I didn't play these games much back in the day. You know, they weren't Mario. And I'm going to talk a little bit about a journey I've had with these games, and it was kind of fun to dive into them. It really was a pop culture tour de force. It touches on a lot of kid culture, kid pop culture that I think was just huge at that time. And It's going to be a fun, nostalgic walk. I think you guys will like it. We'll take a hike. All right, guys. Speaking of taking a hike, I'm going to take a hike for a few minutes. I'm going to be out for just a bit. Give me just about 5 minutes or so. When I get back, we'll run the good old days. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. BRB.
Nothing is more important than the simple act of people getting together.
Honey Badger don't give a shit. It just takes what it wants.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo, Parvination, good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. What's up? How you doing? Oh, man, what a week. How's your week going? It's been a fun stream, just playing some DQ3. I thought at this point I'd be accomplished with the task that we were trying to finish up the last time we played this, but alas, plans, right? Damn, they go awry. That's the thing. Plans go awry. Well, here's one plan that I'm sure is going to go awry, because it always does. We're going to get into the good old days. I'm going to take you guys on a nostalgic trek. And this time, we're talking about a series here. We're going to do a spotlight on the first 3 Spyro games in celebration of the birthday of the Spyro Collector's Edition for the PlayStation 1. So we're going to talk about a series I haven't played a whole lot of myself. I've had a bit of an arc on this thing, coming around on it lately, gotta admit. Yeah, we're going to talk about Spyro, and I had a fun dive with this one. Also, I've had some issues, like I said, trying to get some important medication that helps me get through my day. And without it, it's life's tough. Life's a little bit tougher. Not gonna lie. And this stream may show some evidence of that. This presentation that we're about to see here. I did my best. I tried to pay attention, but this thing took me on some pop culture, down some pop culture rabbit holes that I didn't see coming. So it should be fun. I don't know. I think you guys will like it.
Wow, Sonic's fast too.
But yeah. Anyway, cool. All right. Without further ado, without further ado or ado. All right. Let me try that again. All right, guys, without further ado, let me take you back to the good old days. Let's do it. Good old days. All right, today we're talking Spyro Collector's Edition. All right, guys, happy birthday to Spyro's... Spyro, not Spyro's. Spyro Collector's Edition. 22 years ago, back in 2002 for the PlayStation 1. Now, man, right? Any Spyro heads out there? Any Spyro freaks? I didn't play a lot of Spyro as a kid. My partner was into Spyro. She didn't play a lot of Mario as a kid. I was hugely into Mario, right? It's no secret around this channel that I do indeed very much love Mario. And there's a thing about some of us who love Mario games so deeply, where we have trouble sometimes with other platformer games that aren't Mario. Not to say that we have trouble with them and that they're hard or that sort of thing. It's just that maybe it doesn't take for us, right? It always feels like there's an itch that's not being scratched. Well, that's kind of a journey that I've had to go through with this game, is getting over that and coming to accept the cute little purple dragon Spyro. And all right, now this game, right? Again, 2002. 3 full games, decent value, and apparently sometimes it could be a little pricey, in trying to find this one at a retro store or something. It is 3 games. We've just got the 3 full titles here for you, the 3 official box art for them, at least here for North America. But yeah, good value, right? 3 games, price of 1, okay, right? Here's the thing though, it came late. 2002 is pretty late. The PlayStation 2 has already been out for 2 years in Japan and about 1.5 years in North America at this point. So PS2's rolling, baby. And, I have a lot of love for these sort of bridge games. Sometimes peripherals, sometimes some interesting stuff comes out at the end of a console's life or even after the successor console has come out. And, man, you gotta love that stuff, right? And I've got a special place in my heart for, games like really late NES games or Famicom stuff. Right, this, look, super late for the PS2. Granted, it is 3 games that, have already been out, but sure. Good stuff, right? Apparently that may add to why it's more expensive because, you know, yeah, it was towards the end of the PS1's life. Oh, hey, PS2, thank you. Now, the music for the Spyro games was done by none other than Stuart Copeland, drummer for the Police. Roxanne! And you guys might be familiar here with Stuart Copeland, his music. He's done a lot of stuff, a lot of soundtracks too. It was interesting kind of taking a quick dive into him and realizing like, oh yeah, he is a sick drummer. Have to admit, haven't listened to a whole lot of Police, you know, other than like the kind of the biggest stuff, you know.
Mario is an Italian plumber who,
But,
under control, enters the Mushroom Kingdom.
Dude's got some... Dude rips. He rips, man. What's up, Ray Ray? Welcome. Speaking of folks that rip, what you doing, man? Welcome. So, yeah. So, the music was, for the Spyro series was done by Stuart Copeland, which is pretty interesting. And I do know, you know, my partner who played those games as a kid and has some of the same... Well, I shouldn't say some of the same. Some kind of other nostalgic attachment, maybe kind of similar to what I had from Mario. I don't know. But yeah, the music for her hits a similar thing, and I think it does for a lot of other folks, little Spyro heads out there, you know? Good stuff. Now, he also did the soundtrack for Nickelodeon's Good Burger, and I think that this is where at this point, I was just like, oh god, this is wow. I'm just dropping into a rabbit hole. But yeah. Yeah, he did the soundtrack for the movie Good Burger, which I do remember going to see in theaters. And in it, this restaurant makes a gigantic burger that is like that thick, kind of, and it looks sort of like rubbery almost, and I just remember seeing that and being like, well, you know, it's like a meatloaf, meatloaf patty. Nickelodeon, oh yeah, here it is, right? He also did the soundtrack for the Amanda Show, and I had to ask my partner, I was like, wait a minute, that guy on the left, is he? And then I wasn't watching Nick by the time these folks started getting rolling. I had such a huge crush on Amanda from, I was watching her in All That back in the day, which was like the little kids SNL, pretty much. And yeah, she had a huge crush on her back in the day. And then I don't think I'm watching the Amanda Show, though. I don't think I'm getting into that. But yeah, apparently Josh and Drake are on the left there. Yeah. Well, that's interesting, right? I don't know. This game, I noticed it had a lot of pop culture touchstones to it. This gems, possibly. Maybe I should have gone with gems. Spyro. But yeah. Anyway, well, here he is, right? Everybody's favorite little feisty guy, the cute little purple dragon, Spyro, and Spyro's sidekick, Sparks. Tiny little dragonfly dude. Now, they live in the Dragon Realm. This is, I believe, from the second game here. But yeah, the Dragon Realm seems to be, yeah, just their main setting. You know, usually well, I don't know if I should say usually, but I think at least sometimes it's a peaceful place, and then, of course, that peace is going to get disrupted. And as we get into this, you know, this is, I don't know these games that well. This was just my fun dive into it. I wanted to take you guys with me here, but yeah, I'll focus mostly on the first game, I think, and then that kind of sets the foundation for the next couple. But, you know, I think... yeah, it'll, I will go through the same level of depth for every game, but, anyway, there we go. Yep, love a good wordplay. There it is. Nice. Not pulling the wool over my eyes. Now, Spyro the Dragon here, right? Okay, 1998, originally in North America. And, yeah, I think, this one for me... I remember seeing it, and maybe it was maybe at EB Games or something. I do remember a display for it, and I got my hands on it for a little bit. And again, I couldn't really, you know, I couldn't get a great feel for it. And at that time, I didn't have a PlayStation either, although I would come to borrow one pretty soon, pretty much exclusively to play Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, but poor Spyro didn't get a shot. Now, the main bad guy of the Spyro series is not Bowser, which is, for me, always a bit of an adjustment when it comes to playing a platformer. You know, but I guess there's only one Bowser, and this is the Spyro series, and I have to constantly remind myself of that. Now, the main antagonist of this first Spyro game is a guy named Nasty Nork, who in the intro, and then I think at another point in the game, they like mispronounce his name, or it's, you know, Gnasty, Gnorc, but someone goes, you know, takes the bait and goes with the Gnasty Gnork. Anyway, this guy has, I've got the notes here. Let's see, let me pull the notes up. Or I could just go off of what I remember, which would probably be, you know, great fun, but not always the most factual. For a series I never, you know, don't have a whole lot of experience with. Let's get some Nasty Nork info. Nasty Nork was originally an inhabitant of the Dragon Realms. There we go again. But was exiled to a remote world, the Dragon Junkyard, after he started meddling with magic. And yeah, I remember seeing one of, like, you know, opening cinematics as this guy's watching TV. And a bunch of dragons are on TV there, and they're all, like, being interviewed about how Nasty Nork is starting to meddle, and you know, are you worried about him? Now he can turn gems into minions to do his bidding. You know, and these minions that will come and do his bidding. I guess these dragons are asked about that. Are you worried about it? And they're like, no, I'm not worried about it. And they just start talking some shit, you know, during this broadcast, including calling this guy ugly at one point. And he's simmering and getting more and more upset throughout this sequence, but then it's ugly that's the straw that broke the camel's back. He snaps, he turns all the other dragons, or all those dragons, into statues. Somehow Spyro isn't hit. He's a tiny little dragon. He's like pretty much at the feet of a couple statues instantly, you know, as soon as it happens. Nasty Nork sends folks out there to steal these 12 dragon eggs as well. So, yeah, no good, right? And now, guess it's up to us. It's up to Spyro to save the day. Find a bunch of statues. You know, to turn these dragons back into, turn these statues back into dragons, I suppose. They give hints when you do that. Among other cool things. Yeah, I don't know. Doing my best, right? It looks fun. I've seen my partner play some of Reignited, but I missed this one back in the day, man. I was too busy with the Mario 64, man, you know? All right, let's watch a little video of Spyro 1. Whoop, no, I said let's watch a little video. We're jumping into a world, you know, a handful of levels into the game, I think. All right, we've got gems. Again, for the Mario head in all of us, could be an adjustment there. You know, you might be used to coins, or you know, maybe you bend a bit for rings when you're playing Sonic. But gems, that was always an adjustment. I do remember the exploration being fun, and yeah, being able to burn stuff. The Reignited is really fun as well. We'll talk about that one a bit later. That could be a good way to play it if you just have no other way to play the retro series, but yeah. Yeah, you're exploring, you're getting gems. I meant to mention that, you know, you have a couple of hub worlds throughout the game from which the levels stem off of, and, you know, yeah, fun platforming adventure, a little bit of a collecting, of course. But, yeah, if you've done a little, you know, if you've been through that spiritual burden that is Donkey Kong 64, I think you can probably handle some Spyro. Yeah. All right, what's next? Oh yeah, so for this first Spyro game, and this is where I started to pretty much Spyro out of control with this presentation. The voice actor for, you know, the titular character, Spyro, a cute little purple dragon, was Carlos Alarazki. And this guy did a lot of voices for a lot of things. And in fact, I think that this image goes a little bit further, but couldn't display the whole thing. But yeah, yeah. And then, interestingly enough, to me, I think greatest credits gotta be, right? I think it's gotta be. I can mute this for 1 second.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Role of a lifetime, the Yo Quiero Taco Bell dog. And we're not gonna play the full like 30-minute, I think, or 30-second. Wow, 30-minute would be great. A nice short film. Maybe that's what it originally was, and they cut it down to a 30-second commercial of the Spanish Harlem, you know, with you know, there's a Chihuahua like looking out the window, and oh, another Chihuahua comes up, sees that one, starts climbing up the fires. It's fun stuff. Look it up, you know. But yeah, yeah. He did the voice of the dog.
Taco Bell.
He did the voice of the dog, which is great. Now, the first game did get ported to Japan, and sadly, the audience there complained of headaches and 3D sickness, and aspects of the game had to be altered, like to make his like rushing speed the same as, I guess, when he's just kind of walking or you know, not in a rush state, so to speak. Not walking, but yeah, not doing that like quick little rush that he does. You know, he's a cute little dragon. Anyway, I thought this was interesting, and I wondered to what extent was this because I was seeing the word port, you know, and I didn't have time to look into this, but like what happened here? Could it be a result of bad porting? Is it them just not liking what Insomniac's putting down? You know, I don't know. What's the deal here? Yeah. All right. The second one, right? Spyro, Ripto's Rage. Okay. It came out November 2nd, 1999. This is the second in the Spyro Collector's Edition. It's a mouthful. Now, Spyro, Ripto's Rage. I had fun with this one. Apparently, this one's known as Gateway to Glimmer in the PAL regions. And, you know, I had to look into this, why the name change. And of course, some folks have asked why Gateway to Glimmer. Just a cool name, right? I love it. Versus Ripto's Rage. And a couple of things that I was seeing mentioned. I don't know what to believe here. You know, maybe the gamers can help me. But yeah, the first thing mentioned, you know, Gateway to Glimmer appealing more to a Euro audience that wants something a little more like fantastical or high fantasy, I guess. Gateway to Glimmer sounds a little fun, a little fantasy, a little fun fantasy, if you will. And the American audience, right? Dude, I need the, you know, we want the rage, right? We want Ripto's Rage, which does sound very, you know, I don't know, just, come on. Good stuff. I don't know what to believe. I also found something else here, and, you know, again, don't know what to believe, but on Europe, 6 years ago, somebody wrote, in certain parts of Europe, especially here in the UK, a drug that was essentially a splice of both heroin and ecstasy was heavily distributed and popular with youths and teens in the late 90s. Its most notorious nickname was Rage. Ripto's Rage. Drug connotations? I don't know. So to prevent any bad connotations or awareness of this illegal substance with Spyro, the title was changed in the PAL region. Someone replied, "That's crazy. You learn something new every day." And absolutely. Especially if you're, you know, trying to dip into the good old days, you know? And I don't know. I don't know what to believe here, man. Rage, huh? Ripto's Rage. Now, I also, strangely enough here, What's up, Savage? We talking Spyro, man. We talking Spyro Collector's Edition. Happy birthday to it. The first 3 Spyro titles, all as part of one. You know, come on. Now, I guess talking about drugs is popular in the Spyro Reddit communities. Strangely enough, I don't understand if this is like poor moderation or what, but yeah, when I was trying to chase down this rabbit hole of why Ripto's Rage was changed to Gateway to Glimmer, was that it? Gateway to Glimmer. Yeah, why? Right? Why? And then I found myself here, and it seems like drugs are a frequent topic over there on r/Spyro. And, you know, maybe that's just how they roll.
Have you been smoking marijuana?
Now in this game, Ripto's Rage, or Gateway to Glimmer, if you prefer, right? Welcome, Savage. Yeah, dude. Glad to hear this one's your favorite. And look, come on. I didn't know this. I bet a lot of people did. Tom Kenny. I didn't realize Tom Kenny did the voice of Spyro from this point onward. I think for, you know, all the main games. Tom Kenny, man. Look at it, right? Now, of course, he's got 1 million credits. There's even more stuff we could put up here. I don't know much about this story. Ripto, our main baddie here, he's like, he wants to, he has this other, like, you know, universe or something kicking off, another realm, the unknown realm or something. I don't know. I got a little lost at this point, right? I was a little more interested in you know, some of those tangents I've been on earlier. But yeah, it seems like he wanted a place with no dragons, and that in some ways starts to kick something. There was something about bad weather, and they wanted to seek, you know, some better weather. Spyro and Sparks are getting rained on. It's a whole lot of rain, and that in part kicks off this journey, and that's my very shallow understanding of this game. I do know that some new characters joined us for this one, including Hunter, the cheetah. Love these models. Alora the Fawn. We've got, Professor the Mole. And Zoe the Fairy. Fun new characters in the mix here. Good stuff. Second game's got to go all out. You know, the foundation has been set. That sequel needs to come out swinging. Savage says Spyro wants to take a vacation, and the realm summons a dragon to take care of Ripto, so they have to put their vacation on hold. Damn. Thank you. I was only 1 million miles away from that. I almost had it. Thanks for the help. Ray said, never played the Spyro games, but they were mostly highly acclaimed and well received. Probably about 10 games altogether with the handheld versions. Released a new one a few years back. Yep. Yeah, man. It's interesting. I totally missed out on this series, you know, and I think in part just being a Mario snob. Now, there was a point here when I wanted to look up Spyro's new abilities, because he gets a bunch of them in this game. And I was, in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, I want like maybe a picture of Spyro like making a muscle or something, you know, cute little tiny purple dragon making a muscle or something, or, you know, I figured maybe he did it even in the like reignited, the recent remakes they did of this. And I typed in Spyro makes a muscle into Google, and I got some great results here that was not what I was looking for. And I got a whole lot of very muscular dragons. And so if you want, you know, if you're looking for Spyro making a muscle, I'm just saying, it was it goes on for a long time. It goes on for a long time. Now, Spyro 2, like the first one, yeah, it got a lot of critical acclaim. Absolutely. It was well loved. It built on the formula from the first one, even coming at it from a different angle, but expanded on it with new characters. And yeah, seems fun. Now, that brings us to the third game in that compilation that came out on this day in history. This third game came out October 10th, 2000, Spyro Year of the Dragon. It's the Year of the Dragon, baby. Now, you're the dragon, right? Every 12 years, new dragon eggs arrive in the dragon realm. They get distributed around, huh? New dragon eggs come every 12 years. Now, that is unless a walking, talking rabbit creeping around the ceremony or hanging out around, during this time, stealing the eggs. Bianca the rabbit steals these eggs, and Spyro follows her down a rabbit hole to the Forgotten Realms, where she ends up taking these eggs to her, overlord or master, what have you, the sorceress, and that seems to sort of kick this whole thing off. Yeah. Now, for new playable characters, they got to do this to me. It's a lot. But hey, this is a spotlight on a great set of games that I didn't play. I should have, but I hadn't been so Mario-brained. But then again, I take nothing back. Sheila the Kangaroo. Top left there. Sergeant Bird, bottom left. Top right, Bentley the Yeti. And then bottom right down there, hanging out. Agent 9. Agent 9, a monkey. Good stuff. I love these models. It's oh, dude, I love this generation. How can you not? All right. There were even top-down levels in this game where you control Sparks, our sidekick. That looked fun. Now, yeah, that takes us through the first 3 games for PlayStation 1, which, once again, just to go up here, back at the top here. No. Man, that was a long one. Let's see. Back at the top. Whoop. Yeah, 22 years ago, rather. Spyro Collector's Edition. That's the one that came out on this day in history. Now, this collection here has been remade, and I have gotten my hands on this a little bit. Honestly, this is probably how I've played most of the gameplay I've done of these games. And that's the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Came out for a few things, in fact. I'll get to that here. But yeah, it's a remake. And I gotta say, done pretty well. They look good. They feel pretty good. I played this. My partner also got the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. I forget what that one's called, but it was a remake as well. And yeah, they're honestly, if you have no way of playing the old games, or you want to play it with a little bit of modern convenience, or on a have it on a screen that isn't going to make the game look garbo. Yeah, maybe check out the remakes. You might like them. You can get them for these systems. PS4. We had it for the PS4 actually. Yeah. Good stuff. So yeah. And here's the gameplay for that one. It looks a lot smoother than this GIF, trust me.
You've been smoking marijuana?
Uh-oh. Now, I guess, again, Spyro is not Mario, and I guess at the end of the day, that's okay. That's all on me. That's all on me. For whatever reason, I think sometimes when you really nerd out on Mario games, you can just have difficulty taking to other platformers. Nothing hits that spot. Nothing chases the dragon as well as Mario does. And this is no disrespect here to Spyro. We love you, Spyro. And in fact, you are a majestic creature. I mean, look at this. Come on. Happy birthday to the Spyro Collector's Edition for PlayStation 1 way back in 2002. Happy birthday to you. We salute you, Spyro. And that's it for the good old days. Wednesday, May 8th, 2024. Thanks for joining, guys. I think we should drop back in a little Dragon Quest. And yeah, we can keep talking about these games if you want. Keep celebrating the Spyro series and everything that it is. It's got a lot to offer, man. I don't know. I had trouble. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's tough. I say a reformed Nintendo head, but I don't think that's totally true. It's in me too hard, It's too hard. All right, guys, let's play some DQ.
Dragon Quest.
I was missing those other police sound effects when we were talking about Stuart Copeland. Missed opportunity. No gamer news tonight. That was all that I was able to get. It's been just a crazy couple days. So we got the good old days. Focus on those 3 Spyro games. I would be down to play them. I don't have a PS1, so I don't know how we would get that kicking, but could bring the PS4 in here at some point, maybe.
The Parvinator.
We got a lot of Mario games to get to first, though, honestly. It's... That's right, Ray. we call it a Wednesday night. Some call it a Thursday morning.
In anime terms or nerd terms.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple days. Like I said, I haven't been able to get a lot of work done. I've been brought out of the apartment a bunch, and yeah, have had trouble getting a prescription that helps me a lot. It helps me helps me get through the day for sure. And it's been a while. So yeah, it's that's how you end up talking. I mean, no regrets, but yeah, I wanted to take myself on that dive into Nickelodeon cartoon credits and so on and so forth. Like, come on, it's all gamer adjacent.
The Parvinator.
Have you been smoking marijuana?
All right, we're gonna continue. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Ray. Yeah, man, having trouble with the old health care and medicine shortages. New folks making it hard to get what you've been getting for a while. Okay, don't get anybody killed. Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Wednesday. These guys do a good amount of damage, man. They can just get going, yeah. Thanks, Ray. Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, I can hang, and at this point, it's, you know, I don't know. It's, yeah. I guess I shouldn't overshare, but yeah, it's often I'm just an open book about it, but yeah, I don't know. It's just been such a frustrating couple days, but it's all good, man. Yeah. Still trying to hold it together. Got the run in today. That was good. That helps. And still happy to be alive, happy to be breathing, and, you know, I don't know. I did feel very excited to get towards this stream and to finish up the work to get it in, you know? Feels good. I'm alive. I was thinking about that when I was running today, and how there was this one time, oh God, Mummy, putting some damage in. There was this one time I heard a great song, and we were hearing it so late. It was at the end of a music festival. They had like finished, the last set for the night had finished, and we went back like towards the camp, but they had this one other area where they keep up, and they have like, they book DJs and stuff there, and someone was playing this old song that was like, I have no idea what it was, but it sounded like almost like a James Brown-esque funk, you know, but it was someone singing like, I'm alive, you know, something I'm done to buy, you know, it was so good. I was just talking about, like, I don't know, being like, I don't know, yeah, thankful for, yeah, I'm breathing, I'm still hanging in there, you know. Let's hit him with the ice bolt. Rambo, fight him. Testify. You need to just heal more, Benji. Why is our hero... They are really going after the hero, man. It's tough.
If I let this one fall apart, I let a piece of America die.
Hey, welcome, Derek Ho. Good to see you. Yeah, it is the little things, man. Little things. Yeah, it's the little things. Who is that? Is that Sum 41 or Good Charlotte or I don't know. I'm thinking of this song I really don't like. Good Charlotte came to mind the other day, and I was thinking about like kind of being this pop punk hipster in high school and be like, man, I don't know, like even for pop punk, I don't know about these guys. You know? and then they both married like huge celebrities, right? Was it this one? Did we do the one on the right already? I think so. Damn it! That better not reset the pattern. I didn't mean to hit the stairs. Hey, come on. In IRL, you would never take the stairs if you didn't mean, like, intentionally mean to, you know? Come on. Intentionally mean to. Yeah. What's up, 1-800? What's going on? Well, Nick, I feel, Nick said, what's the song you don't like? I don't like a lot of their songs. You know, I'm not gonna go into rant mode tonight, but yeah. Not a good Charlotte fan, really, you know? God bless them, you know? It's just not my cuppa. I will say I really liked Blink 182 in like middle school into high school, and you know, listen to their music and tried to emulate Travis Barker for a time, you know, in his drumming style. So I feel like that music is ingrained in me, and I will, you know. Shit. Okay. I thought we'd hit them all at this point. Said nothing happened. Maybe we need to exit. What's going on, 1-800? Welcome. Good to see you. That's no way to greet anybody. Man, I could have used that when we were talking about fucking drummer from Police earlier. Damn. I missed some sound effects.
The Parvinator.
Yeah, I did like Blink, right? Yeah, for sure. I was into Blink. I even saw Blink like a year and a half ago or something, or maybe a year ago. I don't know. It was a fun show. Although the crowd around me sucked. I have to admit. I was up in the about as nosebleed as you could get, though. So. Take these guys out. The Mummy Man. Glad to see we're killing these in one hit sometimes, too. 1-800's getting some Team Sonic racing in. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, there was a mosh pit, I'm pretty sure. We were far away from all that. we Blink 182 to the past.
Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
It was just hard to watch the concert as well because there were two people in front of me, basically in between me and the stage, which was far away. You know, that's on me. We got like some really cheap seats, or well, they weren't cheap, but you know, they're far out. And but like in between me and my view of the stage, I'm seeing two people live streaming the concert or like using Facebook or rather FaceTime with someone else, you know, to they're doing some kind of live stream or FaceTime or video chat of some kind with someone, and I'm looking back at a face that's like listening to someone's, you know, basically the person that they're calling or FaceTiming or whatever, and I'm seeing their face looking back and just kind of like sort of nodding offbeat and like kind of like looking a little like they're not really that into it either, you know, and I think it was just one of these like, oh hey, I'm at the Blink-182 concert, like, oh, like I gotta show you that I'm here, you know, like you would love this, or maybe the other person's a big fan or something, but I was like, dude, is this good for anybody, you know? Like is anybody enjoying this? Like this person looking back at me here, this is just sad. They don't look like they're having a good time. Well, buds, a fella got a hit around here to get a ding-dang door open. Or is it already open because we did it like on a previous run? Jeez.
Oh, frick. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's tough. Like I can definitely be screwed up by the crowd around me, you know, just because I am very easily distracted and can kind of just take things in a lot, you know, and I think you know, I think for a long time I would go to concerts, and I would enjoy parts of them, but maybe as a whole I would just kind of be like, man, you know, just mostly just feel uncomfortable and feel like I was having trouble listening and you know, but it doesn't always happen, and I think at times it's I have learned to make it better for myself, and you know, I think it does suck because I do think that people talk now more than ever, you know, having gone to concerts for, you know, being into them and going to a lot of stuff, you know, long before COVID, and just like I think I don't know, I think like there's been some kind of weird, I don't know, some shift, like I don't know, maybe I just sound like a grandpa, but who knows. It's like, damn, man, bunch of chompers out here, dude. It's not a good time to catch up. We're trying to take in an experience. Ah! Yeah, I hear you, Fireball. Yeah, it can be tough. It can, it didn't ruin it for me, but I was distracted for sure. You know, I think it was also just distracting being so far away, and I think that was a big part of it. Because we were out, you know, just kind of like, it's at this sort of, you know, soccer stadium, and you know, we're kind of up on the, we're only like a row or two at this point, like from the very top. So we are getting kind of whipped by the wind and stuff, and the band is out there, but they're pretty far out there. And but it's not the floor isn't breaking, so maybe this door thing has already been solved. I just don't remember where the door was. Yeah, you gotta live in the moment, 1-800. It's true, you know. It's hard to do, but yeah. I don't want to use all my MP just yet. Well, I did get our hero an axe. He does a lot more damage now. And Rambo had these knuckles or something he needed to equip, and now he's like way better. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Yeah. What's up, D Miller? Welcome. Yeah, chompers everywhere, man. I don't, you know, like it's just crazy because it's, you know, whenever you talk about this, I think some people automatically like feel defensive, and because they're thinking about the times that they've talked at a concert or something, and I think it's not like looking over and sharing a moment with the friend and occasionally being like, oh, like, what song is this? Oh, I don't know, da, da, da. Or like, oh, I love that, you know, do you want something to eat? Like the occasional, you know, you got to do that kind of communication stuff, and that's all fine. But it's like long conversations while the music is on, and the conversation doesn't need to be happening in that moment. That's like, what are you doing? You know, like, why are you talking about work? Yeah. Shut up, dude. Like, please. Shut up. You paid so much money. What you really needed to fucking do was go to a coffee shop with your friend and sit down and hash, you know, catch up. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, and invite, you know, one of them invites you over, you know, and yeah, you guys sit down and catch up or something, you know. Don't do that like in a crowd of people wanting to, like, you know, being into the music and wanting to be into that moment. Oh, well, Fireball, it's funny because well, it feels like such a short arc, you know, in that situation. Was it this door that gets unlocked? I'm going to go back and see if we can, or go over here and see if we can get this thing worked out one more time. Yeah, I think often people do get, yeah, they're getting pretty messed up and just not being considerate, which it's like, that's a pity too, because it's like, hey, channel that whatever you're doing into this music as well, you know, like, and again, I'm not saying just like be totally mute, just, you know, yeah, come on, man. What can you do? What can you do?
Whoa, nice graphic.
Let's hit him with the, what we're gonna do? Fight the trick bag. Okay, Benji needs some healing. You gotta get some healing. Bang, Rambo, fight, testify. Take out the trick bag quick. I hate heal. I hope we can get through this temple. I'm confused because I thought that we had opened that door at one point, and then I was like, okay, I figured that leaving the temple or leaving this dungeon would have, yeah, reset that, but I don't know, I'm a bit lost. We're gonna go back. We're in there trying to do that puzzle one more time, and see if that'll open the door again. We had opened it previously, and we got some notification about a sound or something, or a door opening, but at that point we were in no shape to go, you know, deal with it. Oh, God, we gotta take the freaking bag out. Bang's gonna take the others out first. Gotta save some MP, I think. Yeah, we're gonna save some MP. But keep using it for now. Bum, 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 bum. Just finish this guy off, please. There we go. Man, it's getting hot in this room. So, I don't know who that is, Fireball. So yeah, yeah, I'm behind the times there. What's up, Ichigo? Welcome, buddy. No, come on, Vader. No, we're happy here. Yeah. How you doing, Ichigo, man? What's up? What you doing? Isn't it here and then back over here we did right side. Son of a bitch.
Looking at a hummingbird's penis and thinking that's huge.
Man, we keep fighting these trick bags. Ain't that a beesh? Alright, let's ice bolt it. And Rambo, fight it, testify. Well, you probably need to heal somebody. Heal wizard. I'm good, Ichigo. Yeah, man. Oh, cool. You played some Mega Man X4. Sweet. How'd it go, man? Yeah, kind of curious how long that game is. Benji's about to die. He can't cast magic. That's not the good. Let's see, hit him with fight. Rambo, what you gonna do? Shit. Fight, testify. You need to heal Benji. Take out the toads. Wizard should probably never just attack. Ichigo said X4 is cool. I'm not a huge X series fan. But X4 is pretty accessible. Short stages, which I like. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, you know, I've only played X1. Well, X, you know, only played Mega Man X out of the X series. I did fire up X3 for Super Famicom just to make sure it worked. And it did. Thank God. Yeah, I'll just stay in the dark. I'll just stay in the dark on that one, Fireball. At least for now, you know. If I encounter the name again, I'll be like, okay, now's the time. There we go. I like that. Alright, kill the trick bag, please. I want a good fight. Killing the trick bag. Wow, that was quick.
That's right.
Thank you guys for hanging and happy Wednesday. We did a long feature today for good old days. You know, looking back at the Spyro series for PlayStation 1, those first 3 games as part of the Spyro Collector's Edition. Came out back in 2002. Pretty late for a PlayStation game, of course, and at that point the 3 titles had all released individually, but this had them all together. And yeah, again, really late title for PS1, but happy birthday to you. That was fun. I don't know a whole lot about Spyro. I think having been so heavily invested in Mario, the Mario universe and the deep lore, I think it was intimidating to extend myself into a lot of other platformers. Sonic, got a pass, a couple others too, for sure. There's others, but I think Spyro was one of those that I looked at, and for whatever reason, maybe I misjudged. Also, you know, you can never discount the propaganda of the console wars. You know, we all grew up in really tough times. Many of us did, where, you know, you're going to school and kids are arguing about which system has better graphics, and, you know, there's even a level of bullying often. You know, it's I think many of us have the battle scars, and then, you know, with the nature of this war too, I think there's many of us who you never totally sided with one. You know, maybe we're open to the experiences of others. You know, other consoles.
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what's going on with this puzzle. I thought we opened up a door at some point, and now there's no trapdoors dropping us anymore either if we were to get one wrong, because I just went through and just clicked a bunch. I think that should have been the last click just now. Nothing happened though. maybe it's not this door? I don't know. It's talking about a key, though. So it might not be that door. Where the hell? Oh, you know what? I don't remember where... Oh, shit. This is not going to be a good turn. Yikes. I'll hit him with the, Alright, Wizard, you're gonna need to try to heal yourself right now. And Rambo, you're gonna be fighting, as always. Gotta get you with a heal more. Come on, guys. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. I'm burning up under these lights, man. Jeez, I might need to take another break in a second. Just to catch my breath. Ichigo's living the dream.
Listen to some Backstreet Boys.
What? Okay.
Mario is an Italian plumber who, under your control, enters the Mushroom Kingdom.
Can never find a sound when I'm looking for it, you know? But that's okay. I do remember another entrance to this, like, to a room. And that might be the door that actually moves for us. I don't know where that entrance is. Could it be past this point? I'm gonna take that BRB, I think. Yeah, let's get a little break in. All right, guys, this is cool. Happy Wednesday. I'm glad to be hanging here, and it's cool to see some old and new school Parvination folks in here, man. It's great. I am sweating up a storm. Oh, good God. Stressful gaming. You know? All right, guys, I'm gonna take a couple minutes. I'll BRB. We'll play some more Dragon Quest, and then we'll call it a night. I'll see you soon.
Being Mr. Mustard. I am the game.
Hey yo, Parvination, happy Wednesday. Good to see you guys.
Parvinator.
Ichigo asked an important question, something we all have to decide for ourselves. If you're not sweating, are you even gaming? I've talked recently about cozy gaming and how I have at times certainly indulged in cozy gaming. I think probably mostly with Animal Crossing, you know, but cozy gaming, all the rage, huge. And there's a couple cozy streams I like myself, you know, but damn, I think a lot of my gaming is more stressful gaming, not cozy at all. And there's something about that edge of your seat, right? White knuckle gaming. Maybe a curse word or two tossed around. Yeah. Over the course, it's nothing I'm proud of, but over the course of a lifetime, a broken gaming instrument or two, max. Not proud of it. Game Boy Color, absolute mistake. Smashing that thing on the bedpost in a moment of frustration. I learned a very important lesson that day. That was some stressful gaming. I probably should have been, maybe I should have been playing a cozy game for Game Boy Color. I don't know. But whatever I was playing was pissing me the hell off. And I regret it, you know.
Dragonquest.
You guys got any gamer, yeah, just moments you're not proud of, you know? Maybe in the heat of battle, you dropped a low blow on someone, like you're doing couch co-op and you drop some shit on them that, like, you know, because you're one of their best friends, but it's like not cool, you know, and you know, like in that moment maybe they deserved it. I'm not speaking from any experience here, but in that moment maybe they deserved that sort of call out or something, but or maybe they didn't at all, and you just said some shit that you know, you can't take back. I think this was the room we were trying to get into, and now we found the stamina seed. Fireball said, no, all my controllers die of old age. Yeah, mine too. I haven't done anything to slam a controller or break anything intentionally. Yeah. As I play, I do start playing really hard sometimes, unintentionally. Especially with my 64 controllers. Those things start getting really crunchy, you know. I'm like, I can feel the whole thing pressing against itself, you know. I just about to snap it into dust. Ichigo's been eliminated early from 2 DDR tournaments and has never emotionally recovered. Dude, I hear you, man. There was this group doing a casual Smash Bros thing at my college. It was in one of the cafeterias. They had like rented out one of the like activity rooms right off the cafeteria, and you could have a TV and stuff in there, and they brought a few TVs in, and they did like a competitive gaming, or you know, just some retro gaming and stuff, and there was some Smash there, and I played a little Smash there, and yeah, I realized that my brand of Smash, it doesn't cut it against some people who actually know what they're doing. And even though me and my friends put a lot of hours and had a lot of fun, a lot of memories, and talking some shit to some friends during a match, you know, I think probably the maddest me and my friends have ever been playing gaming was during Smash. Finally got the magic key. Sweet. Looking for that sumbitch. Now something's gonna try to come out and kill us, right? Now that we've gotten this magic key. Surely. Yeah, I think there's been a couple moments like that where I've kind of had that realization of like, oh yeah, I am in this considered casual. I might be good as a casual, but I am indeed casual. I've just had a few reminders like that, you know. I think maybe that's good, you know. Get humbled, you know. You know, it was always interesting too when maybe you'd go to like a big you know, like I don't know, like a sleepover or something where there's like a mixed group of friends, or maybe your friends, different set of friends that you don't see much, and like you know, like, so maybe they bring some games, or you know, you're playing multiplayer against some fresh folks here, you know, got some fresh fodder, right? And then they're playing and you're like, damn, you're good, you know, you and your crew, you guys are good, man. You're Splinter Cell. Your Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat 2 Splinter Cell is pretty good, I gotta admit. Respect, you know. Fireball said, it doesn't matter how many hours you put into Smash, if you don't know the secret tech like Wave Dash and Moonwalk, then it's basically a good game right there. Yeah, it's over. And quickly. Smash is one, definitely, I mean, you know, many multiplayer games are like this, but Smash is one where, yeah, there can be such a huge gulf between casual and, you know, someone who is like, yeah, you know, pro or semi-pro or whatever. Anyone who's ever gone to tournaments and stuff. All right, we got the magic key. Now, we can, gone to tournaments and done well. Let's see. We got the key. We can now, I think, get into that one room that was locked. Let's check that out. That would make sense. I remember having that same realization with Pokemon when I logged on and I did some of the GTS or whatever it was for, it would have been, let's see, I guess the first, I guess Soul Silver was the first DS Pokemon that I spent some time on. And yeah, doing that and like, yeah, going and then getting like teamed up against someone with a Japanese name and then them just owning me. No chance. I remember going to, I don't know what brought us here, but I don't know if it was a church thing or what. It might have been, but there was like a Friday night one time that I think maybe our youth group got to go like join this other kind of youth thing. And it was in the like nearby city, you know, what we call town, going into town, you know, because we're like living a bit in the country, kind of, you know, suburbia country kind of line. And, yeah, I just remember going there and it blew my mind because I walked in and they had like several tables lining the walls with a bunch of CRTs and consoles. I mean, at this time, that's the TV we had. Like this is, they had a Dreamcast, so I know it was at least, you know, something 2000, you know. But yeah, I just remember the Dreamcast was pretty new at that point, but going in and just being like, what is this place? And it was, yeah, it was some kind of like after school thing that, I don't know if it was put on by a Christian group or what, but there wasn't any, there wasn't anybody like, you know, putting a tract in your hand or like, you know, making you say a prayer or you know, it was just like, it just seemed like an after school thing, you know, to give kids a positive place to go and game and hang out. And I just remember thinking like, yeah, you know, seeing a bunch of folks that I hadn't played with before who, they were really into fighting games. That was one of the, and not like, I did see Mortal Kombat, but like that was the first time I saw a lot of people who were really into Street Fighter. And I'd always wondered like what was the appeal with Street Fighter, or with, as you get into any of the like you know, Street Fighter versus, or you know, any of the like Capcom versus games and all that stuff. Like I remember being younger and like just seeing that stuff around, but not having any scene or any competitive, you know, not knowing of any competitive scene or most of the folks I knew were playing Mortal Kombat. And so yeah, it was cool to just see like a bunch of folks from the, you know, this is like me feeling like I'm the country bumpkin, Forrest Gump running up in there, you know. Oh wow, you know, y'all are big into them fighting games, you know, and you know, it's just kids just whipping ass playing fighting games in the Dreamcast and stuff. Okay, there's a possibility that these things could be rigged, so we got to be careful here. We might wipe if they have the, like... An eerie voice can suddenly be heard. Stealing our treasure, are you? Who dares to disturb our slumber? Well, I can take on 4 mummy men. We can do that. Maybe. It's fun too, because I mean, so with co-op, so much of it too is, you know, being a kid and not always having full say over the, you know, the social situations that you're in, and like, with that being said, like I had a couple friends I would go to in game. They had Super NESs, but my cousin and I had NES, and we had Game Gear, Sega Game Gear. I used to love that thing. Yeah, he was kind of like my rival, you know? He was really good. He was about as good or better at pretty much every game I really cared about, you know? And he got me into Zelda. Yeah, he was into it from the NES days, and I played some with him back then, and then... yeah, man, it's just taking me back. Sorry, but I don't mean to be too, you know. Hope it's not too much, but yeah, it's just, it's all coming back to me, man. Okay, well, so we had to fight some people, but that wasn't that difficult, and that's a lot of treasure right there. We're talking good old days, me. You're right. You know, I should never apologize for the nostalgia. Oh, I should be using medical herb. I like this music. As much as I like this music, I would like for us to do some things that make the music stop, and we're moving on in the storyline. Starts with me finding the medical herb. There it is. Oh, cool, Ichigo. Yeah, do it. Yeah, please do, man. When you get a chance. Yeah, show. Put it up whenever. Put it up tomorrow when folks are awake, or whatever you want to do. We gotta engage the algorithm. You know, we doing it right. I kind of just want to stop and get every one of those chests, but I'm also... There could be something much more you know, much more problematic than 4 mummies in there, and even those could be enough to give me a bunch of shit if the battle goes wrong.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
I wish. Mashed up a Mega Man 2 with the classic rock song. Oh, nice. Oh, cool, man. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, throw it up on Discord for us, yeah. Parvinator better go, like, and let it play a couple times, you know? For Christ's sakes.
Here I go.
One more chest here. I should have tried to heal. Flashy suit. Put the flashy suit into the bag. Ooh, can someone take the flashy suit? Feel kind of bad robbing the dead here, but There's a lot of that in this game, and I think this character's gear will be robbed at some point too. So all's fair in love and war. All's well that ends well. All right. Iron Claw's been ripping ass. Loving that. Testify, you got the iron spear, huh? Okay, that's good for you. What was that thing we just got? Flashy suit. Who wants to wear a flashy suit? Use the flashy suit. Okay. Can't. Nobody can wear a flashy suit. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, we're up on the top of this pyramid here. Alright. Save slot number 4. Better write that down. Happy Wednesday, guys. Thanks for hanging. It's been a nice chill stream. I had difficulty getting everything done. Oh god. I think that's maybe how they let you exit. No boss? There's really no boss? I'm gonna go back in here. I know that we just did that save, but I've not used the save state other than if our main save fails. I'm trying to do the honorable thing, you know? Shoot me. But, you know, I take a stand on very few things in my life, and I'm trying to take a stand on that. Then I'm going to try to use the game saving mechanism, and then these are just safety saves, just in case. Because it has failed me. It's wiped the file a time or two, so, you know. Alright, yes, we're back here. No, this isn't the place, though. We're going to go up and to the left. I think at this point we just raid that room and just take all those chests. I don't know. Or as many as we can. Get out of here, Hork. Hork.
Here I go.
There we go. Alright, doors open. Out of nowhere, an eerie voice can suddenly be heard. Stealing our treasure, are you? Who dares to disturb our slumber? Is it more mummies? Oh, come on, guys. Honestly, the mummies are good. Keep the mummies coming. They do hurt, though, that spin attack. Especially when they, like, gang up on one person. Alright, wizard, once you hit him with a, guess that was a chance to heal. Exiting the pyramid. It could have come back, but I just want to get some of this treasure. We're here, you know? Let's get some treasure. If there's no boss fight, it's interesting just because I really feel like maybe at this point with the series, they pulled some punches with. Because there's been a couple of spots so far that I was like, if this were a Final Fantasy, and I know you can't always compare those two, but I think that there would have been a boss fight at the end of this dungeon, or at this point when I got this item, you know, boss would have appeared, or it wouldn't have let me leave the room with this new key item I just got, you know, like, it would have made it seem like I could, and then as I left the room, you know, I don't know, yeah, so I don't know. It's been interesting. I'm surprised it let us out of here without, you know, any kind of boss fight. It makes me wonder if I'm missing something, or And it's not the first time I've thought that with this game. I just think the bosses are a little more built maybe into the story, you know, and maybe you sometimes know they're coming, or, you know, or they're, or at the very least you're on your way to fight something, you know, and
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
I don't know what's going on. Give me a boss fight. Meanwhile, I'm about to die, just hanging out, trying to get these items in the chest. Wizard, hit him with the ice bolt. Rambo, fight him, testify, heal more. I love the sound of the axe too. How we doing? Oh, I didn't mean to open the chest. It's gonna try to heal us up, but okay. I think we're good.
Whoa, nice graphic.
Just hit him. Can Fireball do much with these guys? Let's try what you got. You just fight for now. There you go. Benji's one hit killing these guys. Finish him off. Stone wig. Okay. Oh yeah, before we do anything else, let's stop and get a little healing going on. We're just in here just raiding this entire pyramid that, I don't know, doesn't feel good. Let's get the medical herb. Who needs some herb? Raise your hand. Okay. Benji has recovered. Rambo needs some herb. Tess definitely does. Any way to break this curse first? Or do we just get to kill all the mummy men?
I'm Luigi, number one.
Oh well, it's easy enough at this point. There we go. Oh, cool. We definitely need to, if we're finding, yeah, we need to open every one. We're getting stuff that's worth the shit, so. Small metals and so on and so forth. Nice. Wizard's gonna run out of MP soon. Gotta watch that, but, you know. Alright, we want... Let's, use some items here. I'm down to get all these boxes and then see what's next. I just thought we would have some kind of well, we got the magic key. That's our storyline movement. That's really the main thing here, and it did let us out of the dungeon, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, we have the magic key. We can now yeah, just raid the rest of this dungeon, raid this ancient burial site, and yeah. With the magic key, I believe we're able to get over on the map sort of towards like the kind of Spain, Portugal area, which has been blocked off to us, so we're gonna... I think that's sort of our next stop. Among other places, now that we have the magic key. There could be other stuff that's open too. Ruby ring. Got some cool sounding items. Ruby, 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 ruby. Who wants the ruby ring? Accessory. What does it do? What's a ruby ring do? Heart. Anybody not have an accessory at all? Oh, some people don't, huh? Okay, maybe, you don't need... A magic key can go in the, Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. Alright, a few more of these, treasure chests, and then I think at that point we're pretty much... ready to leave. You know, I think that there might have been like one more set of haunted treasure that I didn't get to yet. Where was that? It wasn't mummies inside that one. I think that was a, you know, like a possessed chest. A mimic, and it was quite stout, very strong. We're good for now.
What's the difference between me and you? Me and you? Me and you?
Running out of MP at this point. Let's see. Keep the fireballs coming. And make sure we check out everything we can in here, but I also don't want us to run out of MP. I mean, Wizard's pretty much out of MP at this point, but whatever. Alright. Cheesy ticket. Alright. Got a magical skirt. And we're getting all kinds of stuff. Glad we're strong enough to deal with all the guys in these chests, because otherwise, man, this would be so frustrating. Brought a lot of medical herb. Whoops. There's 2 chests here, and then there is one somewhere else in this dungeon that I did go away from at one point because I wasn't sure if I could, you know, wasn't sure if we'd live. It made us wipe one time. Come on, take him out. One-hit kills, please. Wizard's about to become useless if they run out of MP. Let's go on Blind Force. Getting a lot of gold. Yeah, like that. Benji's got a lot of HP now. Man, we've gained a lot of levels. That's what happens when you get lost. Okay, one more of these chests, and then I gotta get in and see if I can find where that other one is that I skipped over. Although we could just cut our losses at this point. We're close to the exit, and maybe I should just dip out and go get us to an inn or something and Get us healed up. We're running low on MP. We don't want to get into some shit. Yeah. We could always come back and try to find that other one.
Mamma mia!
Agility seed. Okay, and I think that's kind of like it for this area. There's those, you can't move the tops of any of these, I don't think. Too heavy. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here, I suppose. You can't go down like this, and you can jump off the back, which I'm going to do in this case. All right, yeah, let's go. I think I'm going to go get us healed up and cool. All right, we found the magic key. That's the next key item that we have to get. Key item. Ooh. Here we go. Just 12 gold. And we got paid too. Got some good money. All right, I think we're pretty much done with that dungeon, although there was one chest, I think, that, like I said, it had a mimic in it or something, whatever they call them in this game. Now that we're here, I'm going to go save, and I'll take a quick peek into that dungeon one more time, but I think that's about it for tonight. I think I'll be calling it soon. You can only save at the King's, so we'll go to this guy, get our save on. The magic key opens up, I think it might open up the Spain and Portugal kind of area, and there's a lot of stuff, I think, over in the, you know, we started exploring like kind of North Africa-esque, you know. This game, it's interesting, man, that they modeled the world map after our own, you know. It's cute. It's pretty fire. We'll continue our journey, I think, and there we go. I just want to see if I can get it done. Get us over to You know what? I'm gonna hang it up on that. I think. I had to think about it for a second. Sorry. I don't know how long it would take for us to get... We'd have to warp over to one spot, walk back across that desert. Could be a few battles there. Then get into the temple and wander around some. I think I'm a little spent. So I'm just gonna get that safety save in one more time. And I think I'll call it on this. This is something I'd like to come back and do maybe on my own, is go back into that temple. There was just one treasure chest left, and I just don't know if it's worth doing at this point, you know. We're gonna keep saying yes, and I'm gonna get in a safety save number 5. All right, snapshot number 5. Man, thanks for hanging, guys. This was cool. I'm digging this game. This has been fun. Sorry, I went to the countdown for half a second there, but yeah, this is cool. We made some progress. We got the magic key, which is what we need to get into a couple of doors that have been locked for us that opens up huge portions of the map. I think that there's just some like really kind of like high, or at this point maybe mid-level treasures we can get with the magic key as well. So yeah, progress. Very cool. Soonish, we're gonna get to a town where we can change our job class. And I think it like makes you start back at level 1, but you keep the spells and things that you had from the previous job. And you know, it seems like something to think about. I think that's coming up somewhat soonish, but yeah. That's a good way to apparently have like a really well-rounded character. You know, like for instance, a mage that does kind of, you know, healing and offensive very well, and buffs, does it all, right? Or that knight that got a little magic, man. You gotta watch out. Yeah, thank you, Ichigo. This has been cool. Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm beat. I'm spent. Thanks for taking me down memory lane with Spyro, guys. That was really fun. Talking a little bit about the Spyro games. Maybe not Mario, but, you know, God bless them all the same. They seem super fun, and they got their own thing going on. And, yeah, shout out. Happy birthday to Spyro Collector's Edition. Came out on this day in history back in 2002. Thanks, 1-800. Thanks for chilling, guys. All right, let's hit the schedule, and I'm out of here. There it is. Schedule. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, guys, I should be back Friday. If not, I'll let you know on Discord, but planning on being back Friday at the usual time with some good old days and gamer news. The return of gamer news. Thanks, guys. I've been looking forward to this all day. It was cool. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you. Have a good night. See you next time. Adios.
Goodbye.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
Peggy 12. Peggy 12.
Doesn't caffeine just make you feel like you're not tired?
Ladies and gentlemen, salt and pepper!
Another one. Another one.
DD Mega Doo-Doo.
All right, you alien assholes!
Just watching my algorithms get crushed.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you!
It is a tale told by an idiot.
Wow, Mr. Sarcasm.
See you later. It is a tale told by an idiot.
Cup of coffee in the big tank. Wow, Mr. Sarcasm. Cup of coffee in the big tank.
Hey guys.
Mario is an Italian plumber.
Family computer. Game over. Game over.
Mario is an Italian plumber who, under your control, enters the Mushroom Kingdom.
Game over.
Give me a hell yeah!
Donkey. Donkey.
No! 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 Thank you!
I know thee well. A serviceable villain, as duteous to the vices of thy mistress as badness would desire.
What? Is he dead?
Sit you down, father. Rest you.
All right, let's wet our whistles.
Dead.